Previously on Kingdom Hearts 2? What's this? What's the drive ability do? Drive recovery.
Do you
Oh, does that like
drive meter?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay.
You.
Oh, I'm so silly. They're gonna close and we're gonna start with ping. No!
No!
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm in the air! Haha! Fuck you, motherfucker!
What the fuck?
He went crazy. He started punching everything. Then he punched the
they go?
tents that we had the gunpowder in. And everything
Punching
exploded.
the buildings.
We'll stop them.
What a force of nature. Who needs an army?
Just need that one guy. Oh, fuck, I missed it.
Oh,
Oh, I got it.
yay!
Yay! I totally planned that.
Behold my army.
Of robotic birds.
Oh, he's balding. No wonder he's evil.
Oh, I get it now.
Oh my god, it's a message. Just be yourself and you learn fire spells.
Yeah, you're way cooler when you're yourself. Tiny
Get the
people
picture.
over the back.
You're a young wolf. Looks like we're headed toward Hollow Bastion.
Why?
Because the developers wanted to make us go back there. They brewed up some really cool looking cutscenes.
I wonder what's up.
Hello?
I wonder if we will see our Final Fantasy characters again.
Come on.
Oh, he's on his ass.
I've got fucking shit stomped, help me.
Well now, took your time, did you?
Oh, was it you who summoned us, Merlin?
Yes, yes. But it seems I used too much power in doing so, and those infernal heartless. Oh.
So what's up?
Well, I happened to stumble across this in the Zero District.
Oh my god!
Pooh's storybook.
Yes!
That's right. I know
Winnie
you're
the
a
Pooh!
good
Oh,
friend of Winnie the
oof,
Pooh,
we have to
Sora.
unseal the
That's why
demon.
I summoned you. And when I did, I was attacked by the Heartless. Of course, I fought back with some rather powerful magic, but then I began to fear the book would be damaged, so oh, now, just a moment. Leon and the others need to hear this, too. I'd better go find them. Be back in a jiffy.
I didn't get my ass kicked. Please don't tell anyone. Goodbye.
I wonder how Pooh's doing.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And
Yep.
do it fucking next time.
We can do it next time. That's fine. Next time. We do it next time. Oh my god. Oh, actually, go quick the keyblade real quick.
Oh yeah.
I know we'll forget. Ooh. Oh, the strength goes down.
Here's some more magic.
But I want a different looking keyblade. So
Oh yes, okay.
we'll save again. And next time, Winnie the Pooh.
Keyblade.
Yeah, I can't fucking wait. Nailed it. Well, I bet you wouldn't expect to see my face in this video. Do you know what you're thinking? What went wrong? What went wrong in the video this time, Panda? What possibly could have happened? Everything. Everything went wrong in this video. I guess we should really clear up the first thing that went wrong. I haven't posted on the channel in about 2 weeks, which I'm greatly sorry for. I'm so sorry that I haven't been up to the normal schedule. I apologize. My cat is currently coming behind my computer. 1 second. Anyway, as I was saying, I just want to apologize for the lack of videos recently. I'm so sorry. I've just gotten behind in a bit of a flump for it. But don't worry, the recording gods definitely punished me for it. The latest Kingdom Hearts session we recorded, which was 2.5 hours of footage. Yeah, it's... everything that went wrong literally went wrong. So the game audio, I didn't realize I was capturing it twice. So it was echoing. When my co-host Dan sent me his audio over and I was listening back through it, I was like, this is quite quiet. What's going on here? Yeah, there was no audio on his side. I guess his microphone wasn't picking him up. So it it's all useless. It's all the whole footage was completely useless. So instead of the usual epic, awesome, cool gameplay that you normally receive from us, it's more of a story time where I'm just going to catch you up on everything that happened in our recording session that went to shit, pretty much. It's going to be a really fun time. So let me take you on the journey of the episode that messed up, and sit back, relax, and let me tell you everything that went down. So, where we left off last, I was promised a Winnie the Pooh episode, okay? I was promised, it was guaranteed, the book was there, but oh no. Of course that didn't happen. We went into the world, we saw Winnie, had a little chit chat, then those god-dasted Heartless came, and they stole the book, which I just want to say is Sora's fault. He left the room, and then they came in and stole the book. So, Sora, not looking after my boy Winnie the Pooh, are you? Then we fight some Heartless. We get the book back, but oh no, all the pages are gone. Classic Kingdom Hearts 1 scenario. So we'll have to go around and gather the pages. So no Winnie the Pooh episode. I'm really actually upset about it. But we did find out, and I feel this is canon to the story now, because Merlin mentioned that he was going to tell Leon that he found the book, but didn't get around to telling him just yet, because then, you know, we ruined the book. But I believe that Leon's favorite book is Winnie the Pooh. That's honestly my personal opinion. So I think that's canon. Not personal opinion, it's canon. It's canon to the story. Leon likes Winnie the Pooh. It's his favorite bedtime story. And I'm not going to be talked out of that, okay? That's the truth. And also on the plus side, we get a summons ability, which is an ability that we're going to use all the time and not use it at all, like in the last playthrough. We're going to use it definitely all the time. And then we went further on. We fought a giant pirate ship in space with the gummy ship, which was fine. It was okay. I mean, I will admit before I have said this that I'm enjoying the gummy ships in this game, but that one, it was just fine. And then we made it to Olympus Coliseum World. We met the beautiful Meg. She's so pretty. I love her so much. We find out that she wants to talk to Hades because Herc needs a day off because he keeps throwing all these monsters at him all the time. So we say, don't worry, girl, we got this. We're the heroes. We'll go and talk to Hades. We travel the underworld for the first time. Also, a quick side note, these little dog enemies that you encounter, they are so cute. They're probably one of my favorite enemies so far in the series. And as always, we give Sora all of the AP boosts, where at this point, we're pretty much force-feeding the kid all the AP boosts. I do feel kind of sorry for Donald and Goofy, where they're just like starving with like minimal amounts of AP, and Sora's there just like, oh god, please, no more. Another good update for the game, we give Donald and Goofy potions, and they didn't use them at the very first moment they take to use them. It was freaking genius. It made me so happy. They're actually keeping the potions rather than just chucking them out when everyone gets like an inch of health away. So that's a good new game mechanic they improved on the game. So thumbs up. We also meet Auron? Is that his name? Auron? I hope I'm saying that right. You meet Auron for the first time, who's from Final Fantasy 10? It's either 10 or 11. I think it's 11. I'm not even double check myself. I believe it's 11. I think it's Final Fantasy 11 where you see him for the first time. And he's just the coolest dude. I love him. He's so epic in this game. And he also became Dan's stepdad. Here's a picture of them at a fishing trip together. Stepdad, stepson bonding. It's a beautiful time. Also, in this little scene, Hades does a cute little like wiggle. Like he does a little... It's so cute. I love it. Then we go to fight Hades. But oh no, what's going on? Our powers, we're not strong in the underworld. Because it turns out heroes are zeros in the underworld. So we can't do shit. We can't do shit to Hades. He's a tough boy. We're weak little baby boys. It was a horrible time, in my opinion. Also, I have praised the game a lot for all the new mechanics they've added in from the first game. One mechanic, it's not really a mechanic, but one thing they haven't improved on is the repetitive voice lines. I really wish I had the audio source to show you what was happening. But literally, Hades over and over again repeatedly said, "Feel the heat." And they haven't improved on that. That's something they've really kept from the first game, just the repetitive voice lines from the enemies. And I kind of love it. I kind of hope they don't change it at all. It's one of my favorite things they do now. Plus, is it Bushido? I think that's what it's called. The combination you have with Auron. I think I said it right. The combination you have when you two fight together was awesome. I love that one. That's my favorite one by far. So that was awesome. That was brilliant. And another little side note, I just want to point out, Auron said to Sora when they are at a big door, when they have to run away for Hades, when we're running away from Hades, Auron says a line to Sora, "Will it open?" or something like that. It's a giant lock and Sora has a giant keyblade, so What do you think? Obviously. We fight Cerberus with Auron. We own it with the power of Bishodo. I nailed it the first time. The second time I failed, but we nail it. We fight that three-headed dog. It was a very, very fun fight. A very easy fight, actually, with the combination. So we nail that part. And the worst thing ever happens, and Auron disappears. He just leaves us out in the underworld, and it's just... You are the coolest character so far. I really hope he comes up again, which I'm pretty sure he must do, but yeah. Dan's stepdad left him. Poor guy. Boys finally meet up with Hercules. It's a really cute reunion, but Hercules is looking a little bit tired from all the fighting, I'm assuming. It's from all the fighting, definitely. Oh, we have a little chit chat with Hercules. We find out there's a special stone that we can get that helps us be tough boys down in the underworld. And Hercules offers to go and grab it for us. In the meantime, we're going to talk to our boy Phil real quick. But as we're talking to Phil, there's one thing I really want to just talk about real quick. Can we talk about the orbs for a minute? No one is talking about the orbs at all in this game. Can we talk about them? This game loves orbs. Like, it fucking loves it. There was orbs in the struggle game at the very beginning, orbs in the Mulan level, and now orbs in the Hercules level. What is with the orbs? Why is no one talking about the goddamn orbs? Am I the only one who cares? Why? I hate the orbs so much. I hate the fact you have to keep them. Like in the Mulan level, like you had to keep them. Like your gauge was going down to make sure you had them. It's too much stress and I hate it. Why do they love orbs in this game? And no one's talking about it. Anyway, let's move on. Hercules returns with the news of the Olympus stone that a guy in a black hooded cloak and has an accomplice of a bunch of white creatures. I wonder who it can be. Then Hades turns up and Sora's like, hey, I want to talk to you. And then I think Hades just like the coolest thing of just being like, I don't want to talk to you, bitch. He literally just flicks him. He just flicks the kid. This kid has already been punched already in this playthrough and I was getting flicked in the nose. Sora's taking it like a champ in this game. But Hades informs us that Meg was lost in the underworld. How did that happen? But we all agreed to go and rescue her, but not Hercules. He has to stay behind and fight the Hydra, another enemy that Hades has been throwing at him for this whole, I guess, trying to make him weak. I guess that's the kind of story they're going for. They're trying to make Hercules weak so then they can take over. I don't know. But anyway, Hercules stays behind. On the way to the underworld, we find Phil knocked down on the ground by a mysterious man in a black hood. I wonder who it can be. Also, just like another little side note, Phil pulls a really funny face in this scene. Look at that face. It's like he's munching on an apple. So I just wanted to put this scene in because while we were recording, Dan made a comment that I look like the Hydra. I don't personally see it, but let me know in the comments. Don't agree though. Don't agree with that. I just want to enter a quick praise in the game section real quick because this little, I don't know what to call it, this little shenanigan. You're walking and then you think there's like a crown that's at a perfect section to grab it and you literally just fall right through. Whoever made this little scheme to try and trick someone, bravo. I fell for it. I thought it was very well done. So whoever did that, big brain motherfucker. I used a tent. It's not really crazy big news, but I just want to show off I was using different items compared to my last playthrough. So I feel like I'm improving. So I used a tent. Then we find out the mysterious man in the black hooded cloak was from Organization 13 all along. I didn't see that one coming. We fight the guy with his water copy of himself / musical notes. It was very, very random. He has a guitar. That's that guy. I don't know his name. Did we find out his name? It's that guy. What I'm going to say though is I'm really happy I used a tent for that fight. I don't think it was useless at all. We get the Olympus stone and now we can kick Hades' butt, which we don't. We don't do that. We fight Pete instead, so we're gonna fight Pete now. I'm gonna make a quick side note for this fight. You have to protect Meg. There's like a little health bar and stuff to keep her safe. I hate it when games do this. The amount of anxiety I get from just the worry of keeping this character safe, it's too much. Please don't do this in video games. My poor anxiety cannot take it. Hercules turns up. We save the day, or so we thought, because the Hydra isn't actually dead. But we fight it with the help of Meg, Phil, and Pegasus, because Hercules is tapped out for this one. And I will say, this was a really fun boss fight. I really love the little extra cinematics they added to it. It was just super fun, super cool. 10 out of 10. It was a really fun boss fight. I would fight again. And again, they do the repeated voice line of Phil saying, "Get up on the Hydra's back." literally this one was on repeat. I feel like they might have messed it up somehow because it's literally after it says it over and over and over again. I really wish I had the audio to show you it, but you know, I can't. But we defeat the Hydra and Olympus is ruined. It's in absolute disarray. And poor Hercules is so knackered. He looks so tired in this scene. I feel really sorry for him. But no time to worry about that. We got a new Keyblade! Yay! But on to the next world, because that's right. We got 2 worlds done in this recording session. So on to world number 2. And we arrive at Disney Castle. So we go running through the castle and we finally meet up with Queen Minnie. And again, it's another situation where we have to protect her. My anxiety is through the roof at this point. Also, this room right here was terrifying. I literally only got through it from mashing the faith command over and over again. When we finally make it to the end of the room, we reach the Hall of the Cornerstone. But then Maleficent turns up and she's all like, I want this castle for myself, but it's got way too many lights around here, so I want to make it dim as hell, because, you know, she's evil, hence all the thorns. Evil stuff. Then we go back to Hollow Bastion, grab our boy Merlin, and he creates this portal to another world. It takes us to Timeless River. I just want to make a side note, I really love how all the characters look in this world. It's very cool. I especially love how Donald looks. He was my favorite. And look at his little mini profile picture. That's so cute. For this world, we had to go through 4 windows. Stop the evil Heartless that have affected or invaded in these certain windows. Basically, all do is they have a little mini game. The first one is in a house where you have to defeat the Heartless and protect the furniture. It gave you a health bar for the furniture, so I hated it. The next one we did was the burning building that I suspect Mickey may or may not have started. He totally started. That Mickey Mouse is sus. I hated the car enemies for this section. They were horrible to fight. I hated them. Plus, the building had a health bar, so I hated it. Also, at the end of every minigame, they give you like a little like cutscene of Maleficent and Pete talking, giving like, I guess it was set like how they got to the world. Like little, I don't know how we're seeing it in all honesty, but basically Pete missed being in the past or how things used to be, so the door magically appeared in front of him. I gotta say, where we are is like where the castle kind of like started. Spoilers, we find this out later, but basically the cornerstone is there and the whole place is like where the castle is now. They built the castle around the cornerstone, but simply Pete just missed being in the past and the door appeared and took him to the cornerstone. What kind of security is this? I think it was really bad. How does this work? Anyway, it's a really stupid thing. So on with what happened next. We went to the 3rd window. And I just want to talk about the picture that is for the 3rd one. I know it's meant to be like a giant man, like being tied down. But to me and Dan, when we were playing it, it looks like a man is lying on the ground. He just around his own urine, like he peed himself. It's one of my favorite pictures. I really find it funny. But this doorway or window basically had to protect the town. The town had a health bar, so I hated it. Finally, the 4th window, which took us into like a building site, which I think is actually meant to hint that it's the castle being built, but I'm not 100%. But again, building had a health bar, but I didn't hate it. I actually had a lot of fun in this level. I liked when you jumped really high in the air. I found it very entertaining. So 4 out of 1 of them I liked. Then we find Pete, who came through the betrayal door. That's what I'm calling it. He went through the betrayal door. And then we stop him from taking the cornerstone because he dies and drowns in the river. I'm just kidding, he doesn't do that. But can you imagine how dark that would be if that actually happened? Because it do imply he banged his head on a log and no one goes in to rescue him. So could have got real dark there, Kingdom Hearts. But we do kick Pete's butt with the help of Pete. Time travel's weird. Then we ride on a steamboat and get a new Keyblade. Plus save the day. And that was everything we did on the messed up recording session. I promise you the next recording session will be back to normal. We will make sure this doesn't happen again. We'll do our best to make sure it never happens again. The next session, I'm terribly sorry. You won't be blessed with my storytelling skills, blessed with my appearance. We'll finally get a Winnie the Pooh episode. We went to Hollow Bastion before we ended the session, so Winnie the Pooh, we're gonna find you a Winnie the Pooh episode next session. Plus we might be swimming and swaying and dancing this way with a possible bit of finny fun, because I know a certain world is gonna be appearing next. I'm so excited for it, so get ready. I just want to apologize again. I'm sorry for a bit of a messy episode. It was a bit all over the place, but I'm truly sorry. We'll fix it next time. Like, subscribe, comment if you like. I would appreciate it very much, and I will catch you next video. Okay, goodbye. Thanks.